Right now, most digital marketing companies are selling lead generation. And while lead generation is an essential part to business growth and profits, it's actually your ability to convert those leads into sales, to manage your client base, and to automate the process and grow your business and profits. The trouble is that leads are not managed effectively, and it's a costly oversight. Hi, I'm Christian Hunt from Bespoke SEO. From my experience, 90% of businesses who run online ad campaigns don't have a lead management process, meaning they only manage the leads they think they can get. Now, this makes no difference if you're a 3-person business or a multi-million-dollar operation with a couple of showrooms around the country. 90% fail to manage their leads efficiently. I also see this with how agencies operate and the leads they generate for their clients. It's almost as if they think, let's throw some mud against the wall and see what sticks. Whatever sticks, works. They roll with that, and that's your result, and you pay for that result. But what happens to the mud that doesn't stick to the wall? Or the visitors you don't convert? Let's say that for every 100 leads generated, only 2-3 of those leads convert into sales, and in markets like flooring, bathrooms, kitchens, that's an acceptable conversion rate. But 98 of those leads have gone. They're interested in your product or service, but for whatever reason, they've moved on. Maybe the timing wasn't right, the response rate was too slow. Your ability to help that person has diminished because you have no process to manage them. If you were able to re-engage all of those leads that you've lost, and again, we'll say 100 leads, how would that benefit your business? The omni-targeting strategy that we use with our clients creates that opportunity. The opportunity to remarket and re-engage lost visitors by adding a tracking pixel to your website or Facebook page and using a specific series of ads. You are able to display your ads to those 97 visitors long after they've left your website without taking any action. Now, I know what you're going to say, but we already do that. We already use a tracking pixel and retargeting, but we don't get much success from it. I can tell you that I've never come across any business doing retargeting correctly in New Zealand. And they usually get one or two things wrong. Let's look at flooring, for example. Tiles, timber laminate, carpets. Recently, I went through the first 5 pages of Google looking to see who was using paid ads and who was using tracking. I've also been to all their Facebook pages, and guess what? I have not seen a single remarketing ad for any flooring company in New Zealand in the days, weeks, or even the month after visiting their sites or Facebook pages. Not one. And this is the first mistake. Businesses believe they're using retargeting correctly, but they're not, or certainly not in flooring anyway. Their ad campaigns, whoever set them up, has never optimized them correctly. And I know this because I've never seen a follow-up ad. Not one. And I've been to their websites more than once. The second mistake made when retargeting is to bombard visitors with the same ad over and over for 30 days. Visitors become blind to your ad. They tune out. They get what we call banner blindness. You're basically spamming them with the same ad, and sure enough, they won't buy from you. HostGator are absolute shockers for it. Click once and you get hammered by them everywhere you go online, with the same ads over and over again. Annoy a potential buyer with the same ad over and over, and they will never, ever buy from you. Now, we know some items like flooring are not an impulse purchase. People take their time. They want it to be right. So instead of bombarding them with the same message, how do you think drip feeding them a variety of different ads over a longer period would work out? You see, the likes of Google give you over 12 months to do retargeting or remarketing to your website visitors. So why are businesses in New Zealand not taking advantage of it? This is how we use omni-targeting. It's not a case of throwing up an ad and begging someone to buy your product or service. It's about remaining relevant to them as they go through their buying process. It's about effectively managing the leads you've generated. The way most retargeting is done is to advertise to website visitors for 30 days following their initial visit to your site. So in December, they're only re-advertising to November's visitors. But if you were able to advertise your Christmas sale to the people who visited your website back in, let's say May, June, July, or August, would that increase Christmas sales? Instead of only advertising to, let's say, the 100 visitors you got in November, you were now able to advertise to the 600 plus visitors from the previous 6 months in the time for your Christmas sale. And knowing you can convert 2, maybe 3% of those, how would that improve your business? What would it do for revenue? What would it make your summer break feel like? A little more relaxing as a business owner? I hope you're beginning to see the potential for remarketing when it's done correctly and aligned with your current online ad campaigns. So with what I've covered today, how do you manage and re-engage the leads you don't convert? How do you remain relevant to them as they go through their buying process? I'm curious to know. Leave a comment below. I'll answer them personally. I'm Christian Hunt from Bespoke SEO.